After God created everything there was, God said, "It is good." And God put God's own image into the creation. And in the middle of the creation was a beautiful garden. And in the garden, everything was together. And God was with everything. God was with the trees and the plants and the rocks and the people. And all the people were together in one person named everyone, or in their language, Adam. And Eve was there too, because she came from Adam. But they were together in a kind of Adam-Eve. And there they were in the garden. God told them not to eat from two of the trees in the garden. The tree of differences and the tree of forever. If you ate from the tree of differences, you would know all the differences in the world. And if you ate from the tree of forever, you would live forever. But the serpent was the cleverest creature that the Lord God made. And the serpent suggested to Adam and Eve that they eat from the fruit of the tree of differences. And so they did. And things fell apart. Suddenly, they knew all of the differences. Suddenly, they were Adam and Eve. They knew the difference between people and God. They tried to hide from God, but God found them. Something wonderful happened too. Although they could see all the differences between close and far, the difference between good and evil, the difference between Adam and Eve, the difference between God and people, high and low. They could also create now. They couldn't create something out of nothing, but they could create something out of differences. God told Adam and Eve that they had to leave the garden. And God put an angel and a sword outside of the garden so they could not go back. But God went with Adam and Eve. They couldn't go back, but they could go forward. And God was with them to help them be the best creators they could be, to help them remain close to God.